Good morning. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. On today's episode of Let's Talk Entertainment, Bambi the Reckoning, the Bambi slasher spin-off, gets a production start, and you can find out more after the intro. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please take a moment to do that now. Also, if you have something positive or constructive to say about the topic, feel free to drop it in the comment section below, and we will try to get to it in the next couple of days. All right, moving on to our first and probably only story for today. This deals with the ongoing trend of turning animated and family properties into low-budget slasher films. Bambi the Reckoning, slasher spin on classic tale, starts filming in January. A year after first being announced, the team behind Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is kicking off production on Bambi the Reckoning soon. A date for your dear diary. Having almost wrapped up on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, ITN Studios and Jagged Edge Productions are going back to the children's tale, but horror. Well, again, when shooting on this twisted take on Bambi gets underway in January 2024, so it looks like a January 2024 production date for this film. Little is known about Bambi the Reckoning at this time, but director Scott Jeffrey did reveal a bit about what to expect from the film. In a statement, Jeffrey said that the film will be a dark retelling of the 1928 story, and of major influence is David Bruckner's 2017 woodland folk horror, The Ritual. Director Scott Jeffrey will be joined by production Reese Waterfield, who also worked on Blood and Honey. It's the latest classic IP to drop into the public domain, and Jagged Edge plans to make the most of it. Straight after that gets wrapped up, they'll return to Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, which had been due to film first, but scripted issues saw the film project switched around. Imagine having script issues on a project like this. The news on production was featured in an article in The Hollywood Reporter about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. All right, so I've not seen Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. And did that Grinch movie doing the same thing? Did that ever come out? I'm not sure. With that in mind, I remember how much buzz Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey got. So what I figure is that it's only a matter of time before somebody does this whole trend in a big budget fashion. I'm reminded of several years ago when the trend was to do these literary mashups between classic authors and classic situations, like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies and Abe Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, and everything like that. And again, while having not seen Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, I must say that I quite like the concept and the potential of taking classic children's stories and making them nasty. And there's a reason for this. And I don't know if anyone's gotten onto this yet, but you may have recently heard this idea of apparently Disney doing Bambi, and Bambi's mom doesn't die because, it's 2023 and people get traumatized and we don't want to upset anybody or ever challenge anybody artistically. This is an opportunity to capitalize and to comment on so-called woke culture. And I'm not like that. Like, I'm not sitting around my days being concerned about the way things are being changed, and I don't think there's some woke conspiracy or any of that bullshit. But I still think that the best art, the best films, books, everything, it does comment on society, and it often uses that place to turn things on their head, to point out the issues. And if you think about it in that way, I think that while they seem to be making sort of bare bones, low budget productions, this is an opportunity that I hope they seize on with the right writing, the right amount of smarts. You have the opportunity to turn these into rather important stories that shine a light on this weird trend that we're going through right now of turning everything into a social battle, of a culture war, if you will. And for that matter, I will be keeping an eye out to see Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey sometime, if it ever comes available where I'm happen to be watching. And also, this new take on Bambi has perked my interest. And if any luck, maybe we'll see these stories reviewed here on Let's Talk. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy your weekend. Until next time, keep it creepy.